Hi everyone, how are you? My name is Laurie. If you happen to be new here, I am going to do an energy exchange between all of the elements. Okay, so fire and water, earth, air, you got me. All right, and what I'm going to do with each one is draw a romance angel card. So if we can find out what the relationship is, if it's a personal or love, okay? I will also draw a Celtic Dragon card to see what advice or information we can learn if it's a business partnership or involves money, okay? All right, so we're going to start with, let me get my little chart here. We're going to start with fire and fire, okay? So we'll see what's going on with the fire and fire. So Aries, Leo, Sag with an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. I'm going to draw 3 cards for each of the signs, and I will try to remember to timestamp. I don't know how to timestamp, but I'll write down the time. So we'll see if that works, and then I can go back and click it. I don't really know. All right, so the first card is the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the Strength card. What an absolutely beautiful message here. 6 of Cups, somebody that you have been involved with for quite a long time, fire signs. You have deep, deep emotions with them. You may be married to them, or you may be considering marrying them. This is a very, very beautiful relationship. I do hear that some of you may be fearing being a little shaky in the knees if you're considering proposing a long-term relationship, a marriage, a wedding. You know, you can have a marriage without an actual wedding, or you can have a wedding without a marriage, whatever you want to call it. But I do feel like whoever you are involved with, fire sign to fire sign, this is very strong, loving, caring, goal-oriented relationship. You two communicate well. You're on the same page. You both want the same types of things. This is a very good relationship here. I also hear you do gain strength from the relationship. Some of you, this person, even if you did not know them like since childhood, this person here makes you feel like you did when you were a kid. Like, oh man, let's go out and have some fun. Let's go play. Like, life is good. Life is worth exploring, checking things out, seeing the awe, the wonder, and the happiness that can be had only through the eyes, innocence, okay? Eyes of innocence. An open heart, willing to receive, willing to give, give willingly. Absolutely beautiful here. This is stunning. All right, so the relationship between fire and fire sign looks really good. It looks like you're going to accomplish your goals. We do have possible commitment in the middle, right in the middle of this energy here. Wedding, just a commitment. So it could be a business relationship where things feel really good. Okay, let's see what the romance angels say about this particular relationship. Whether it be romantic, love, friends, family, neighbors, whatever it is, okay? This is the energy exchange between you or 2 fire signs, okay? So I assume you're probably at least one fire sign involved with some sort of other fire sign. Let's see what we have here. We have trust. See, I felt that. I could feel that very, very strongly. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith, but I think you already do. And look, it's almost like they're in the same energy of leaning into each other here, as in the 4 of Wands and this trust card. Okay, and the 2 people here and the 6 of Cups, they're both leaning in towards each other. So there is definitely trust. If there has been a situation between you and somebody else, that trust is about to be restored. So something is about to be forgiven. Love is about to blossom again. You know what I'm seeing too? In here we have Cupid pulling an arrow out of his belt in order to affect one of these two people here. And what I'm seeing is the gentleman here with, I don't know, it looks like a wand of some sort saying, no, no, I've got this. Okay, so this is trust. This is definitely trust. This person is somebody who doesn't need other things to make them feel good with you. Okay, so they don't need to be around drugs, alcohol. They don't need other influences to enjoy themselves when they are with you. They truly and honestly enjoy their company with you. All right, let's see what we have here in finances. What do we have here in the finance department for the fire and fire sign? We have the King of Cups, emotional satisfaction, taking a toast, celebrating. And this card wanted to come out with it, so I am going to take it. The Page of Cups, thinking outside the box, creativity. I'm hearing bringing in some sort of blessings, financial blessings, celebrations of a partnership. Definitely a creative endeavor here that is going to pay off in spades. You have the King of Cups. He's got a great big water and land dragon here. This dragon is a water dragon. There's a land dragon here too. There is definitely something that's going to start off innocent, very small. Definitely like a little spark. And you know what I'm getting? That trust. Oh, how do I say this? It feels, you know how kids tempt you, tease you, push your buttons. Like somebody's pushed your buttons, okay? And that little push of the buttons inspires. It inspires. It creates a spark. That's the creative thing that leads to this celebration. So that is beautiful. I don't care what relationship this is with fire and fire. You guys are heading into a beautiful time together. Could be long term, could be short term. It's going to be up to you. But this looks like something that could last forever. All right, let me pause. All right, I paused it, wrote down the time, so we have the timestamp for that. Let me reset here. Get the cards shuffled up. Now we're going to do fire and water. Or no, fire and air. I'm sorry, fire and air. All right, so the first card that wants to come out here is the Four of Cups. I'm getting a side-eye energy there. Yeah, like, don't even talk to me. Ooh, cold shoulder. Like, I see what you're up to here. Ooh, King of Swords. King of Swords, air energy for sure. So, let's see what else is happening here. There's something going on between the two of you, fire and air. Let's see what it is here. We have the Seven of Swords. Somebody's... Okay, normally I would not say this is a sneaky card. In the traditional tarot, absolutely not. But look at this one. This is somebody keeping something very close to their heart. They're not talking about this. Somebody is witnessing it, though. See this great big eye here? So you or your person, I don't know who's who here, okay? But I'm getting the King of Swords is probably is one person. And they may be the one that is kind of acting sly, maybe just not even speaking about what's going on. They've got plans. They may be keeping it under wraps. Now, this could be that they have a surprise for you. All right, with that Four of Cups, you're just kind of feeling the energy and saying, you know, Now, that's, I'm also getting here that whoever this is, okay, this feels like one person right now. This King of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Look at how, like, kind of keeping an eye out to make sure you don't see what they're creating, okay? But what they're creating is they're taking all the fun times and they're going to combine it into this fourth cup. So they want to bring everything together for you. They want to be truthful. They want to be honest, but right now, they're being very aloof. They're trying to keep something from you. And I really do feel like there is a surprise coming from the air energy side of this relationship here. Let me put this up here so you can see the cards. All right, let's see what the romance angels say about this relationship. Separation. There may be time apart from your partner on the horizon. Now, this could be what's happening here, okay? There could be a plan. I just feel like there's a separation. Like they're doing something behind your back and you're feeling that energy. You can feel that they are keeping something from you and you feel separated from that love, from that connection. I don't necessarily see anything bad here, okay? They could be sneaking around. Some of you, absolutely, it's going to happen, okay? There are going to be some of you where your person is sneaking around behind you, lying to your face, but that's not the majority of the fire air signs that I'm hearing here, or that I'm reading, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what the financial side of this is. If this happens to be a partnership, a business partnership, or involves money of any sort. What do we have here? High Priestess. Again, secrets. Secrets. Not talking about things. So if this is a love relationship, I want to point this out. If this is a love relationship, okay, there is a good possibility that your person is doing something behind your back and you just don't know what it is. Okay, it feels sneaky, and this is causing tension within you. Okay, you don't feel connected to your person. Now, it could involve money since we got the High Priestess over here on the money side of it. But whatever it is, so for some of you, it will be that they're hiding what they're doing with their money because they're planning something. It could be they're planning a cruise, a birthday surprise. If it's a business partnership, they maybe want to do something nice for the business. Now, that I'm not sure about. Okay, if they're not talking to you before they purchase something and they're your business partner, that I'm not comfortable with. I still think you'll be okay with it. But you're in the meantime, you're kind of looking at them going, what are you doing? What are you up to? All right, fire air signs. That's your message. I hope you understand it, and I hope you, I'm actually going to draw one more card here. An outcome card. What can you expect from this relationship in this short period, okay? We're not going to go long term, but maybe over the next week or so. What can you expect from this relationship? Let's see what we've got. Oh, justice. Wow. So things come back into balance. They work out just the way they're supposed to. All right, and look at that, the strength card on the bottom of the deck. So everything's going to be fine. It's just a matter of you got to be strong and be in your own element. Justice comes in here. Everything is restored to balance. All right, let me reset. All right, let me put these cards back. I did the marking. It was 1328. Why won't, oh, I'm trying to put the wrong card in the wrong deck. All right, let me set this aside. Shuffle this up. And we will move on to fire and water. Okay, so the fire and water energy here. Whatever the relationship is, we'll see what's going on. I love that justice came out for you guys in that last message. Fire and water. What's going on here with fire and water? We've got the 5 of Swords. Ooh, 9 of Swords. And the Page of Wands. Interesting. I'm hearing somebody is worried that somebody around them, the person that they're focusing on, is going to cut the cord. They're going to cut them out of their life. That they've got a new passion, a new desire, something other than possibly you. I don't know which energy you are. You could be the fire sign, you could be the water sign. But there is definitely the energy here that possibly the fire sign has a new desire, a new focus, like they've changed. Something about the relationship has changed, and they're like, done. just cutting the cord here. I'm not going to focus on this anymore. It's causing one of you two a lot of stress. A lot of stress. Sleepless nights. Oh my gosh. And this isn't like not even 3 of Swords, like disappointment, heartbreak. This is fear. This is like, I don't know what I'm going to do if I lose my person. Some of you may come up with a new how can I put this? A new desire, a new drive, a new focus for the relationship so that you can have time to heal from this. You and your person could have time to heal from this. This energy, though, it is not good. You may very well be in an energy of, I want to cut the cord. I can't do this anymore. This person scares me. They make me very unhappy. I need to focus on something other than this person. You may be feeling a little obsessed by this person, or vice versa. They could be feeling that way about you. All right, so 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords to the Page of Swords. Let's see what we have here in the Romance Angel cards. I will say that this one, look at that. It came right out. Free yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life. So if this is you in this unfortunate relationship, you definitely need to do something to reclaim your energy, reclaim your power. You may need to do some sort of cord cutting ritual. Oh, if only. Even if you don't believe that it works, even just doing it can help to alleviate your mind, can reduce the amount of stress that you are feeling. I'm sorry you're going through this. It's not looking like much fun here. But I do see you or the other person finding a focus. This is transformative too. We do have, it's a change, okay? It's not the same energy. You have the butterflies in there. So there is a new drive, a new desire, a new focus from the old, changing the way it was into something new. All right, let's see what the Celtic Dragon says here for finances, money, investments, businesses, partnerships, whatever it might be. 8 of Cups. Walking away. But by walking away from this situation, look at this. You're focusing on your happiness. The next card after the 8 of Cups is the 9 of Cups. Okay, your dreams are coming true. And that's what you want to focus on. You want to get yourself out of this confusing relationship situation that you are currently in, and head towards and focus on, that's what that Page of Wands is focusing on bringing in your sense of peace, your happiness, your dreams coming true. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. Let me clean this up and we will continue on. All right, that was a difficult relationship. My heart goes out to you. I hope you find the solution. All right, you do. Obviously, you find the solution because you had the 8 of Cups going into the 9 of Cups. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here for fire and earth energy. Okay, fire and earth energy. What is your message? 3 cards came out. We're taking the 3. We've got beautiful, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the World card here. Beautiful. There is going to be some sort of incoming message. It's going to be a little, I'm hearing like difficult to hear, but what it does for you is creates this inspiration. You know how they say, how do they put that? Let your anger propel you towards success. Okay, let it fuel you towards success. Okay, that's exactly what this feels like. With this Knight of Swords, something comes in, somebody says something harsh to you, somebody is cruel, mean, not kind, like you lose a job, you hear something that's very negative. And it kind of like could lay you low, but instead you let that energy of anger, like this is not right, this is not just, who do you think you're talking to? You know, no, you can't talk to me like that. That kind of thing. Wait a minute, I've worked so hard for you for 20 years. What do you mean you're firing me? That kind of anger, okay? And you're going to turn it into productive direction, using that energy to co-create with spirit with that Ace of Wands. I'm seeing a huge chasm here underneath this person that's holding that Ace of Wands, rising up above that chasm. There is no more, you're not going to go down, you're rising above it. You're focused. You've got passion and desire. And with this World card here, it tells me you will be successful at whatever it is you are going after. One door closes and a better one opens. And that's exactly what I'm hearing here. Now, I will say for the most part, this does feel like a job, a loss of work, but definitely a romantic partnership, friendship, where somebody was really nasty to you and you're like, I'm done. I am not going to, you know, and it's not ego, it's not narcissism on your part. In fact, the person that you may be dealing with here may be of narcissistic energy, and that's why you're like, I have bent over backwards to do for you, and this is how you want to talk to me, treat me, and you're just not going there anymore. Let's see what the romance angels say about this relationship. I've got to say, seeing that World card there after that Ace of Wands, you take your anger and you focus it in a very positive energy here. There's even healing. You've got a lot of lavenders and purples in the World card, all right? And you're being graceful, divine. You've got your inner beauty shining out. Look at that, shining out from within. That is absolutely beautiful. I just did I believe it was the Oracle messages. Nope, it was the general for Libra. And that came through. That came through. No, it was the Oracle messages. I'm sorry. Beauty and grace. And that's what I'm feeling here. So if you happen to be, well, this is for fire and water, earth, fire and earth. I didn't say that at the beginning, did I? Fire and earth. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, that fiery, yeah, definitely. Definitely, but you're rising above here. All right, so even if you're not a Libra, that message, the daily Oracle message may resonate with you somehow, okay, because of this reading here. Let's go ahead and see what we have here from the romance angels. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. See, you're not focused on what this person's thinking, saying, doing, whatever the negative situation is. No, you are enjoying yourself right here, right now. You've got that fuel to propel yourself forward. But boy, your focus is here, right now. Look at how this person in the Ace of Wands card is looking directly at us with their eyes wide open, but there's no irises, no pupils, okay? But it's direct. It is direct. It's not, you're in the here and the now. Your focus is nowhere else. Beautiful. All right, but you are attracting, some of you, a new romantic love. Oh my gosh. The Fool card, romantic love, the Lovers card just came out together. And I was over here talking about the attraction and the romantic love, okay? And these cards are supposed to be for money. So it's definitely resonating across the board here for your message. Fire signs and earth, okay? Beautiful energy here. I feel like this is, yeah, just look at that, the Fool and the Lovers. Taking a chance. Now this, I do have the two cards for the money, the Celtic Dragon cards here. And they came out together, and they did fall over here on the attraction card from the romance angels. But I am hearing taking a chance on some sort of financial situation. Nothing big, not foolhardy, but, taking a chance, just, putting yourself out there, or taking a small sum of money and investing it and seeing how that works and just playing around. I will say, if you've got a business partner, they're on the same page with you. They like the idea of where you're heading here. Also, if there is no business partner, this is about alignment, things working successfully in your favor. All right, that is what I have for you, my friends. All right, moving on to next, we have air and water. Okay, air and water. So I don't know what's new in your life, but I am moving. I'm excited. If anyone else here is moving, good for you. I hope you're as excited as I am about it. And this is a whole new journey. It's scary, but beautiful at the same time. All right, let me get these shuffled up for you. Yeah, these are really interesting readings here. All right, let's go ahead. Let me know. Drop a comment. Do you like this style of reading? Should I do this next week? I think I might put a poll out on the community page, but until then, please drop me a comment. Let me know if you like this type of reading and if I should do it weekly, monthly, once every 3 months, once every 6 months. What do you think? Okay. How do you feel about this? And I am starting off with just the elements. I'm debating on whether I want to do all 12 signs individually, just do a reading like your energy, Aries, with whoever you're involved with. Not reading their energy, just yours. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have here for earth and water. I literally just hit the wrong button at exactly 27 minutes, so that's where the earth or the air and water reading is going to start. But now I got to figure out how to bring the two together, the two messages. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here for the air and water elements. All right, what do we have here for the air? You know what? We're going to do air, water, because I already said that. We'll do air, earth next, and then we will do air, air. Okay? Let's see what we've got here for air and water. Oh, look at this. The Sun card, the Seven of Wands, and the Star card. Interesting energy here. I am definitely hearing healing from a past situation, an argument, a disagreement. Somebody was drowning emotionally. Finally overcame it, and now you're holding your own, okay? There is like no more games, no more BS. Either we're together or we're not together. But and I feel like you got that answer before you healed, okay? You got that commitment from your person before that healing could even begin. But there was a lot of deep emotions. You always had hope for the future with this relationship. I am feeling with this Star card energy here that you had a depth of feeling that you have never had before with anybody, for anybody, from anybody. And I will say it was very, very challenging to be in that place of not knowing whether you were going to be able to recover this relationship or not. You did. You will. You have. Okay, it's going to be different for each of you. You are standing your ground here. So if this person that you're involved with messed up, you're not taking that again. That will be the last time that ever happens. I don't see it happening again. Okay? I don't see that happening again. With the Sun card here, the truth is here. There's no shadows. There's nothing to hide. There's fun. There's breeze, keeping things fresh and clean. Now, I did just hear another message. Do we want that out there? No, we're not going to go there. All right, so whatever whoever did what within this relationship. It's over. It's done with. You at least have healed from it, and you've made it very, very clear that you will never, ever tolerate that again. I'm almost feeling like during this period of healing, you were separated from this person, like at a distance, physically separated from this person. And now that you're back together, you've got your walls up, not to where you're not letting the person in. You can see through. You're gonna make sure that they prove themselves, okay? And they do. I'm getting that they do prove themselves down the road, over time, okay? Nothing grows overnight. You have to rebuild that trust, and I do hear that that does get rebuilt. All right, so air and earth. That's the message for you. Let's see what the romance angels have to say about this. Look at that. Separation again. Time apart from your partner. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like you were already separated. And if this has not happened within your relationship, but you have a person that has cheated on you, has, done something that you're just not going to tolerate anymore. This could be upcoming, okay? But at least you know exactly how you're going to deal with it. So it's not anything that you need to worry about. And if your person has never done this, don't go putting that on your person, please. All right, financially, look at this. Look at this, the same card, the King of Cups, but this time we've got the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And I am taking that here. Okay, I am taking that. Spirit's saying to take it. So there is a celebration. That's 10 of Cups. You do end up with deep emotional satisfaction. You just don't know that that's coming. Okay, you don't see it coming. You've got the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right, beautiful. Difficult relationship here, no doubt about that. But you are going to recover from it. You're going to heal from it. You're going to stand your ground. You find a confidence, I'm hearing, within yourself. You've always had a confidence. And I do feel like it's the air energy that I feel like it's the earth energy person that's standing their ground, but the air energy person is the one proving that they are healed. They're not going to do this anymore. They want to be with you. They enjoy being with you. They're being open and honest. Okay, so beautiful message there. All right, let me timestamp this. Boy, it's so easy to hit the wrong button. I can't believe I have to figure out how to restart this together. All right, so we are going to move on to, we're going to do air and air. Okay, so whatever two air signs. All right, let's see what we've got going on for you. Let me put these cards back in the deck in a different place and give her a good shuffle. Let's bring the romance angels out here. I'll shuffle those up real quick too. So don't forget to drop comments, click that like button, claim whatever's going on. Feel free to share these messages. Invite your friends in to watch, okay? Whoever you think might benefit from it. If you're interested in personal reading, email me. I'll send you all the details, okay? I do it just like I'm doing right now. You send me your questions. If you have specific questions, I record it, and then you watch it at your leisure. I will say, if you don't have specific questions, I can do a general read for you and give you whatever spirit thinks you need to know, okay? And you'd be amazed at how accurate spirit is at getting you the information that you need to hear, even when I don't know what your question is. All right, let's see what we have here for air and air energy. 1, 2, and 3. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 5 of Swords. And we have the Moon. Oh, boy. Jeez. Yeah, there's definitely an imbalance in this relationship. Somebody's carried the weight of the relationship, the burden of the relationship. They're ready to cut the cord. They are ready to get out of here. Now, they may be thinking only of themselves. This is tough. This one's really tough, okay? Because most air signs are very humanitarian people. They have, the greater good, and we got to take care of everyone. But I feel like this is much more personal here. And what I'm feeling is like this 10 of Wands is because they've been caring physically, emotionally for the other person. Okay? One air sign is caring for, like having to nurse, having to pay bills that just, they're not theirs. It's like a heavy weight, a heavy burden. Not that they don't love you and they would do this for you in a heartbeat, but it feels like if this is your person, and I'm talking about you, I'm not judging you here, but it feels like the lessons never learned. Okay? Like whoever this is just keeps thinking of themselves. Oh, well, I can just spend this money and go do what I want to do. And then your person's over here like, oh my gosh, they did it again, even after I've talked to them. Okay? And reverse the roles. If it's your person that's spending like that, or maybe one of you has a physical ailment where you need to be taken care of by somebody and you can't afford a nurse or something, so your person's doing it for you. I don't know what the situation is, but it feels like somebody is overwhelmed, okay, with the responsibilities that they're taking care of, and it almost feels like the other person, one takes chances, it runs around and does things that are kind of risky, chancy, crazy. And I don't mean in a like mental way. I just mean like, wow, who does that? Like, what are we thinking here? Well, I didn't think first, is what I'm hearing. All right. So difficult relationship here. It could be your person, or you are trying to alleviate the burdens. You just want to cut the cords. You don't want these responsibilities anymore, okay? Or it could be that you're just going to keep silent about it, see where it goes, see if it can be changed, if the energy will end. I do feel like for some of you, this is like a newish burden, like if one of you spends money without the other knowing it and you both are counting on that money, it's been done maybe 3 or 4 times, okay? And the person that's paying and being the responsible one is asking, why is this still happening? Okay, so there is still hope to reconfigure this situation, get out of it before anybody has to leave the relationship because they're overwhelmed to the point where they don't want the responsibility. They don't want the weight of the world on them anymore. All right, let's see what we've got here for the romance, from the romance angels. What's the love aspect here? Whatever type of, and this could, again, this could be a family member caring for a family member. All right. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So somebody definitely feels the need to leave. Okay? Or at least get it off their back, get it off their chest, cut the cords, say, this is not my responsibility. I'm not going to do this anymore, and I'll give you a month. Something has to give here. But there is a need to release. Clear out that negative energy. If it means that you have to walk away from the responsibility, the relationship, try to do it in a graceful way. I think you would. I really do think you would. All right, let's see what the financial aspect here is. If it's a business partnership or if it involves money or anything along those lines. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you know what I'm hearing? Hang on to what I've got. Cut my losses. Cut my losses, okay? Now, there's some of you that are like, I'm not spending another dime. I'm not paying another thing. I'm not giving any more to this. All right. So that's what that message is. I hope you work your way through it. Actually, I'll get you an extra card and see where this goes in the short term. Let's see if we can figure out, because this one feels really rough. It feels very, very overwhelming. All right, so somebody does figure it out, figures out how to get this resolved, how to stop this, to alleviate the burden, a clear path forward, understanding. So this, yes, this is good, okay? It may take a little bit more than a week, but that's the end goal here, and somebody does find the solution. So that's beautiful. Hang in there, my air signs, okay? Let me stop this so I can timestamp it. I forgot to start the camera before cleaning up. Okay, so let me shuffle here a little bit. Let's see what else we have here. Next, we will go to water and water. All right, so we've got water and water. We've got earth and earth to do. We've got water and earth. And that's it. That covers all of the signs, okay? If I happen to have missed a sign at the end when I'm done, please let me know. But you have to remember, if I'm doing fire and earth, that goes for earth and fire, okay? It doesn't matter which side you're on. But if I do miss something, please, please, please let me know, because I've been sitting there trying to figure it out and make sure that I've had, you know, that I get all the signs. All right, so we've already got the devil out here in this reading, and it's right at the center of the energy. Okay, I've got to shuffle the rest of the cards here. Let me do that real quick. And this is for water and water. Capricorn energy. Desires, temptations, restrictions. What's it going to be? And it's right in the middle, so there could be some sort of balance from you guys. It could be a power struggle too. Let's see what we get here. Sorry about that loud noise. All right, so we have the Tower. Ooh, unexpected. Oh, yeah, not good. Okay, there is a situation here where there's going to be a heartbreaking moment. This Tower is hitting right at the heart of this person, okay? I don't think, like, everything is going to fall apart. Oh, boy. I'm getting two messages here. All right, so I don't see everything falling apart. I do see that there's, like, the relationship may be based around obsession. Okay, and it's becoming overwhelming. You're not certain which way to go. Your person here is uncertain which way to turn. Now, the other message I heard, which was much better, was that this, you or someone that you know, okay, and this is for water signs. Somebody's got a lot of feelings for you. They're almost obsessed. They could be a secret admirer. They're not talking about it. They keep it all inside their head. Okay, that could be you. That could be them. But there's two major messages here. Something's coming, okay? And it could be very, very challenging. Could be obsessive. I think somebody's waking up to the feeling that they are in a relationship that probably is not good for them, and they know it's like an obsession. So that could be you or your person. I'm hoping that for most of you, though, that this is a secret admirer. I want to know if they're going to come forward or not. I want to know if they'll get out of their head and tell you how they feel. Let's see what we've got going on here. If this is a wake-up call in the first situation, let's see what's going to happen there. Let's see what's going to happen in that. Okay, somebody's going to get upset and move out. Move forward. There could be an argument. It could lead to a breakup. You know, somebody's definitely going to speak up and move on. Okay, Six of Swords. So you've got the Knight of Swords and Six of Swords as the energy for that first message, where somebody's waking up to the fact that this is an obsessive, unhealthy relationship and they're trapped, you know, they feel trapped and they don't know how to get out of it. It will happen. This anger can be used to fuel us to move forward. Okay, not harming anyone, not screaming and shouting, just being fueled by our anger to finally say enough is enough, I'm moving on. All right, so for the person who has a crush, has strong desires, strong likes for you, and they're not telling you, oh, they're about to. They are about to come forward and admit the truth. Okay, they're still trying to deny it. They're looking over here. So they may be really shy. They may be the type of person who says, oh, hey, I see you. And that's it. That's all they say. Like, they can't even get out any more than that. Okay, so they could be very, very shy. Oh, I'd like another card here. I would like one more card here. I do see them coming forward. This is them coming forward. Okay, they're just trying to figure out how to do it. Look at that. Six of Pentacles. Look at that. The Devil card again. But they make a decision. The King of Cups is the ultimate decision. They want to express their feelings, their emotions. So that is so cool. Devil card, clarifying the Devil card, the Judgment. They make the decision. They rise to the occasion. And they want to express how they feel to you with the King of Cups. Beautiful message there. Water and water energy. All right. Let me timestamp that at 19. Let me try that again. I forgot to get you your other cards. Let me get you. I already put the other ones in the middle of the deck. So let's see. Let's start where we're supposed to with the Romance Angels. So sorry about that. So sorry. All right. Let's see what the Romance Angels have to say about that first situation. Okay. The obsession, there's definitely a strong attraction here, okay? That is what's going on. If you're looking for a healthy relationship, be in the here and the now, but not so driven, okay, is what I'm hearing. Your energy is going to be what draws the type of relationship that you want. All right, let's see what else we have here for the person who has a secret crush. Make the effort. So they will. Okay. It says great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take. So they do finally decide to move forward. I love that. Okay. They're going to make the effort. Let's see what this is. If this happens to be a business partnership involving a career, money, anything like that. Look at that Queen of Wands. Definitely a passionate start energy. Somebody's a real go-getter here. Somebody loves to think outside the blue. This is a person you can trust, though. This is absolutely a person that you can trust with your money. A partner, a good partner, somebody. This is the creative side of the thing, of a business, okay? So you may be more the finance, the business end. This person feels like the creative, the customer service. All right, so that looks good. I do apologize for taking your cards away before I finished your message. All right, let's go ahead and put these back. And I'll timestamp when I actually start the, we're going to do Earth and Earth right now. Did I not do water and earth? Oh my goodness. I've got a weird little chart that I'm using here, okay? So it's just like, I tried doing it this way, but that's not right either. So, I don't know. All right, let's see what we've got here for, we're going to do earth and earth, and then I will go back. I will do water and earth just to make sure I got everything, okay? So I did fire with all signs. I did air with all signs. We did each sign with its own sign. All right. So we have the Six of Cups. Look at that. Okay. Beautiful. Oh. All right. I was told to stop that. Five of Wands, Six of Cups, and then the Four of Wands. I knew this was going in this direction. There's an argument here. There was an argument, or there will be a disagreement. Okay, some sort of challenge. Something is going to come up, and it's going to be like, oh yeah. And this is Earth and Earth energy. I love it. It's like two Tauruses just looking at each other like, yeah, nah, not happening. No. But it could, of course, be a Virgo or a Capricorn, okay? I do see resolution here with the Six of Cups. You guys have known each other a long time. You've got a lot of love and shared experiences between each other. This may lead to marriage. I'm hearing some of you that it may be a disagreement about, hey, we've been together for a year or two. Don't you think we ought to get married? And the other person's like, I keep telling you, well, we will. Why can't you just wait until I'm ready, you know? I don't know, whatever the argument might be. It could be over anything. But it doesn't feel like, you know, nobody's hurting anybody here. It's just like you have two different opinions of the same topic, okay? Like, I think we should do this. I think we should do that. So this could even be over a paint color choice, okay? I don't care what the disagreement is. But you do find a solution here with the Six of Cups. You would rather have fun with this person. And if you look at this, I almost feel like they're ready to burst out laughing. Okay? Even though they're challenging each other, I just feel like they're about to burst out laughing. And that's, you know, fun, playful, childlike energy. Let's just be happy. You know, you got the Four of Wands here. Yeah, life's too short to be miserable. I do think that a wedding may come out of this, a partnership, a commitment of some sort. But I also see if there was a goal of, we have to decide what color we're going to paint the kitchen, okay? That one of you says, I will go with whatever color you choose. The goal is achieved. Okay, happiness is restored. Your relationship is fun. It's beautiful. It's exciting. You two know how to communicate with each other. I love that. I love that. And you do have a lot of playfulness. You have a lot of good memories. And that's because you make good memories. All right, what do we have here? Calling in your soulmate. See, I felt like that's exactly what this was. This is like soulmate energy. Whether it's a friendship, romance, family member, you're simpatico. You definitely think and feel the same. You know how to make each other laugh. You know how to enjoy life together. All right, this says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations can help bring you together. Okay, so your desires. What do you want? All right, let's see what money is going to come out here. Oh, there's a need for patience, balance. I'm going to get another card here. That came right out. So that's adamant. When it comes to money, there's a need for patience. There's something brewing there that could be very disastrous if you go too quickly. High Priestess, see, you don't see this coming. You don't see this coming. And that's why you just, whatever's happening, don't go out and spend a lot of money. Don't go out and make a big investment. Hold your peace until you have all the answers, okay? Until you know, N-K-N-O-W, until you know in your gut, in your heart, and in your head that if you spend this money, if you invest this, if you purchase this, that it is absolutely the right choice. And you will know. Let's see if we can figure out how you will know. It'll feel right. Six of Pentacles. It will feel balanced, and you will actually receive a blessing from this. You are definitely... Oh, look at that. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, too. You've got the Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Six of Pentacles here. So you receive some sort of blessing if you hold your patience, if you do not jump in, okay? If you can maintain tolerance, patience, rein yourself in, rein your energy in, and then trust your gut to tell you when the right time is. It will be just right, and you will receive some sort of blessing there. Beautiful. All right. One more reading here. Okay, so that ended at, I forgot to write down the time on the last one, didn't I? So I'm going to just stop. And now I'm so confused because I got two, I just wrote it all down this way, but I did these and then went down here and up here. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get this all figured out. Technology, I'm telling you, it's been interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and reset this for water and earth. And I do believe that's all the signs, okay, after I do the water and earth. All right. So let's see what we have here for water and earth signs. One more card here. Okay, we've got the Four of Swords, we've got the Magician, and we've got the Three of Swords. Okay, so some sort of difficult situation, argument, betrayal, disappointment, heartbreak. You do make peace with it. There is a solution here. I am hearing something about moving. All right, so I'm getting something about, I know this is supposed to be an energy exchange between you and your person, so I'm getting something about where you want to live. And you're disappointed because you thought that you both were on, like everything else that you've talked about, you've been on the same page. But this is like, oh man, I really thought they wanted to live in the city with me, okay? And then they tell you, no, I would rather be out in the country. I'd rather be out, you know, away from people. And you're like, oh, I've got to make peace with this because I want to be with my person, okay? You want to be with your person. So you may have to find a way. I mean, you've got the Three of Swords here. Where's the fourth sword? I don't see it. Oh, boy. Oh, there it is on the side of the casket. Okay. Which is where it usually is. But it's so hard to see that. So maybe it's going to be very difficult for you to make peace here. Like, let it go. Whatever happened. And it could be something other than, you know, you don't want to be in the same... You don't want to live in the same place. This could have been they did something that was very hurtful, very painful, very disappointing. And it's going to require possibly a time of separation, a time apart, figuring things out, sleeping on it, letting it go. I do see a solution coming though. You know, things are fixed, made right, brought back into balance. I really see good things coming out of this. Let's go ahead and see what else we've got here. So you do make peace somehow with a disappointment, a heartache, a letdown, a free fall energy. It may be challenging to do that. And you may have to see something from the other side. We've got white wings here, and now they're black here. So nothing's really black and white. You know, we got to kind of look in between and see where the compromise is. What can we find for an outcome here? Besides it being fixed, what more can we find? Look at that, 10 of Cups. All right, so happiness abounds. Look at that, healing again, star card. All right. So really good energy there. All right, let's see what the romance angels, oops, I'll leave that out there for you. What the romance angels say for you. What do the romance angels have in store for you, my water and earth elements? A wedding. Okay, so that would definitely cha-ching, cha-ching, ching, make your heart sing, sing. Okay, I'm hearing that. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. Maybe somebody accused you of that and or you thought that they were after you for your money. I don't know. There's a big difference here. There is a big difference, okay? But there is a commitment. Definitely the situation involves a marriage, a commitment, a contract. And since this is the romance angels and the money portions over here, I do see it actually being a wedding for some of you. Moving in together, I'm getting moving again, okay? So it could be that issue of deciding where you're going to live. That could be the disappointment. How many times can the same card come out here for these readings, okay? King of Cups, a celebration in finances. I am hearing closing on a house. Let's toast it, okay? I'm also hearing toast and roast it. I don't know. Take that as it makes sense to you. But I do see happiness abounding, stability, emotional stability. Okay, so whatever was the disappointment was, that's over and done with. Financial situation here, emotional happiness. So I do see a wedding, okay? The 10 of Cups can be a wedding celebration. Here we are. Look, we did it. We finally connected our families together. We've got our house. We've got our property. We're with the flow. We're in the right community. It can be absolutely anything here. All right, I am going to call that your message. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, even if it is a little chaotic this time. Let me know, please, in the comments. Did you like this energy exchange between you and another element? And if so, is this something you'd like to see once a week, once a month, once every 3 months? And if you happen to know how to get to my community page, I think I'm going to end this and go see if I can put a poll out there asking you what you think of this type of reading. So this is an energy exchange between elements, okay? All right, I hope you've all enjoyed. Have a fantastic night. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading from me, email me and I'll send you all the details.